Evening.
Yo, you
How you
alright,
doing,
fella?
man? Yeah, man, I'm
Sweet
fine.
as
How
a
you
nut,
doing?
mate. Alright.
Lovely jubbly.
It's Mike, alright.
Yeah, no problem, mate. I can hear you sound.
Good, good. Been having fun?
Oh, mate. Um, yeah, sorting out my fucking radio today and having fun in other areas, yes. Oh, man. Yeah, fucking hilarious, mate. Oh,
I've shared your channel, so I don't know if there's any other lives going on. Don't know.
I don't know, I haven't checked. Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah. Adrian,
oh, Adrian's in there. Evening, Adrian.
how you doing, fella? How's the sheep? Still looking
Yeah.
worried? Yes, I'll be live Saturday.
Good, good, good. Was that another protest, yeah?
Back on there. Yeah. Getting a bit sick of these things, the thought of them. Just think,
Uh,
they're a bit
fucking
tangy now, man.
yeah,
Do you know?
they're gonna get a lot worse, I think.
Do you think so? We'll have to see how it
Oh,
goes Saturday, man.
I reckon so. I think they're gonna get a lot worse. I think they're gonna get a lot worse.
I full of thought they'd have fucking died out by now.
I-
They did one before Christmas and the one before that. That was
Yeah,
pretty lame as it goes.
yeah.
Uh, but the one before Christmas was a bit tasty.
The thing is, they keep coming out in force, and it's like,
Yes.
and this I just don't understand why no one seems to be putting a stop to it.
Mm. Um, Tootsie today is the police contacted him and said they've arrested the person who doxed us. So
Oh man, that's yeah.
yes. So see where that goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh.
Some, yeah, it's fucked up, isn't it?
It is, and it's you know down right down to the core. You know, and even the police are at
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Um,
Well, I can imagine what type of person would have done that,
yeah.
and like everything else in this country,
Mm,
he's maybe got some ulterior motives, but got into a job
yeah.
if he gets these. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
And that's probably
Yeah.
fucking all over.
Mm.
You know what I mean? In everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, so, do you ever watch Marty Blackburn stuff?
Some I've watched some of his stuff.
He's being got at the moment. They're sending round social services
Right.
to put the frighteners on him.
Oh
It
God.
seems like. Yeah, yeah. I don't really watch his stuff,
Yeah.
but this shit come up. The last two things come up, and I thought, oh, I'll give that a watch. What's all this about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Felt quite sorry for him, really.
Yeah. Oh, evening UK
Yeah.
lady in the chat there.
UK lady, hello, man. Hello. Hey,
I will never
conform.
conform.
Evening. Evening puffs and chat.
Oh, it's Roy.
How you all
Hello.
doing?
Whoa, in the fucking house. Sick of it.
Hello,
Fucking sick of
mate.
it. Oh, look, I'm just downstairs. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna go and nick some fucking some beverages, and I'm gonna go back upstairs. But I will come back
Nice.
on. Let me keep it on, see if it stays on. Let me go and get my little beverage in.
I'm going to West Ham tomorrow.
No, what a cunt. What the fucking hell.
Amos has got a spare ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm meeting
Well,
up
that's
with
good.
Be good.
I'm nicking them. And I'll be back later for some cash out of the mate. Oh. Sweet. I'll see you in a bit, fellas. Where's Jay? Is he? Oh, he's off tonight, isn't he? Yeah. All right. Is it still on? Am I still connected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sick of it.
Adrian just said hello.
And now he's freezing.
I will
Hang
never
on.
inform.
I don't know. What a weird weekend.
Why? What do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, seeing that about that Labour MP.
Oh,
that's just
yeah.
Fuck hell, man.
It's fucked up, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's, you know, and I know Elon Musk opened up his page, didn't they? And there was some
Yeah.
fucked up shit on there. Roy knows more about it than me.
That, I mean, I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Thinking, what the fuck?
Well, we know this shit's going on, mate. You know what I mean? It's been going on for fucking donkey's years.
Yeah, well, it's literally going on within the Labour Party. You know what I mean? This is why they want an inquiry, because they'll all get outed.
I bet the geezers. Do you ever watch them Sting things? I can't.
I've seen a couple of them. I've seen there was one last
yeah.
summer. Yeah, well, last summer we had one just around the corner from me, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucked up, mate.
Yeah, they are fucking
I
everywhere.
bet they were over the moon when they got in.
Yeah.
And I realised who it was, man.
Oh.
I bet they're fucking.
Innit? Yeah, it was a shocker.
Probably that's the biggie, that is, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is, yeah, so I think that all his fucking X account got opened up by Elon Musk. All the private messages.
The things that he was... some of the things that he was writing and some of his things... Oh, man.
I don't want to know. If it's fucking beast
it
shit,
was just...
You know what I mean?
I know what it was, and it ain't nice.
Yeah.
And it ain't good. And let me tell you, a fucking kid, 2 tier and a bit queer kid, he had a lot of trust in and faith in X. And so did that Labour MP who just got nicked for nonsense after saying there shouldn't be an inquiry. I mean, you cannot make it up. And there's a list of hundreds of all Labour MPs who've been done for nonsense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so beyond acceptance. You know, everybody who voted Labour is a nonce. Unless they repent. They've got to repent. They've got to come out and say, I'm fucking so sorry I voted for that cunt.
Yeah.
Because these are fucking... Yeah. It's a... They're going to rebrand it, apparently, to the Labour Pedo Party.
Yeah.
That should be what they call the Labour Pedo Party, because they're all fucking nonsense. They're all in cahoots with the BBC. They're all in cahoots with MI6 and MI5. The whole thing is a gang fucking Cosa Nostra, right? It's the same in America. It's the same all over Europe. It's the same with the fucking EU. It's all gang fucking mentality. And thank God someone's come along like fucking Donald Trump and stirred the fucking boat, right? Stirred the pot. And then we've got the richest man in the world joining him and saying, yeah, you know what? We can do shit. We got money. We got rockets. We got fucking power, right? And then for him to come and join us, who started a few fucking years ago with a few hundred of us, to now hundreds of thousands of us, and back in Tommy Robinson and back in United Kingdom. What the fuck has happened here, mate? Listen, I'll tell you what, Ben, I am over the fucking moon. I can't believe it. It's like Christmas has all happened, like all the Christmas it's all wrapped up and happened all at once. You know, I can see the benefits of it all. You know what I'm saying? I can see the future, man, and I'm like so fucking positive. So everyone who's depressed and fucking wants to moan about what was said at New Year's Eve and he don't like him and I don't like her, and I'll get upset. And I'm going to talk about it for 2 weeks after, because it's going to be the topic of my fucking chat. Get over it, man. It's so ridiculous. Come on. I mean, there's so much more to fucking enjoy in life, isn't there?
Right.
I fucking did that. Sick of it.
You did
Well,
that,
the BBC now stands for Bring Babies and Children.
It doesn't. It stands for the Bugger Boys Club.
Yeah.
And they've got a statue outside proving it. To this day, that statue is still there. It is the Bugger Boys Club.
It's still there.
And if you remember, most of the Labour Party are members with their members. They use their members as members to Bugger Boys in a club.
Yeah.
And that is their sanctuary. That is where they go to do it. And it's been going on for a long, long time. Trust me, I remember in the 70s, right?
No way, that's harsh, man.
I could tell you some stories in the 70s with these fucking Nazi fucking MPs, mate. They was everywhere. I remember going to Dolphin Square.
Do you remember that big fat one?
Yeah.
Fucking Cyril
Smith.
Oh.
Right, I remember that cunt. I remember them cunts, you know, and even one of our prime ministers, Ted Heath, he was another one, right? I reckon he killed kids as well. He was into that, you know, he was into the really satanic shit. I don't know about Cyril Smith. I know he was a nonce, but they used to go to a place called Dolphin Square. Excuse me, it's a hotel in Pimlico.
No, it's not.
Right, we broke.
It's not a hotel. They're fucking MP flats.
It's like a meeting place. It's like you had like lounges and you had like they had like organised meets and all. It's weird. It's a weird fucking place. Anyway, we broke in there right when we were kids. We got in the car park and we was running around, and then we bumped into this geezer. Later to find out it was Cyril Smith, and he's like, "Hey, what you doing here, the kids?" And he had this like dodgy northern accent, the cunt. And he offered us if we wanted to come and sit in his car. He had a big fucking, I think it was a Daimler, one of them old black Daimlers he was driving or something like that. He offered us to come and sit in the back of the car, the cunt. And we're like, fuck off, you fucking dirty old cunt. You know what I mean? We started throwing stones at him. And then it weren't until later I told my brother, and listen, it was fucking Cyril Smith. It was Cyril Smith. He tried to nonce us when we were kids.
Oh.
I do remember dropping people off there in Dolphin Square. Some fucking, you know what I mean?
Mate.
Older blokes,
mental
young blokes. You know
really weird place it was.
It's Grace for favour MP flats, that is.
You know, there's underground tunnels under there as well. We found underground tunnels in the car park. We found them all over the place. We found one in Battersea, right? We got on this train thing. It was like a mail train. It was like a miniature tube. And we just jumped on it and laid on it. It's gone now.
They've got them.
I don't know if they've stopped it now or they... I don't know. They don't use it anymore. It's not. I think it might be a tourist thing. It might be a tourist thing. It's got a couple of lines. But the whole thing was not, it's not used anymore. But we got on it. We ended up in Paddington, in the fucking, is it Paddington? I think it was Paddington. And I jumped out of this thing and I grabbed this bag and there was a fucking air rifle in it. It was someone had bought an air rifle. And I'm like, what is this from? and I nicked that. My mate nicked he nicked that whole bag of fucking mail, and I think his mum done all the gyro shit back in them days. You know what I mean? And there were loads of gyros in it and all that shit. But we found all these underground tunnels, and there was another one we found in Whitehall. I'll show you it next time we're up there. You know, where they used to have a rainbow trout in a pond opposite the Houses of Parliament. And just around the corner, my sister worked right on that green, right? For an estate agent.
Green. College Green. You mean?
College Green, right? Yeah. So there's a tunnel there. And we got down onto that. And you know where Airy Neve was blown up before they renovated it? You remember not Airy Neve? Was it Airy Neve? Yeah. It was it got blown up in a Vauxhall. Airy Neve, yeah. Like yours. All right? And he was blown up in Parliament.
Fucking rolling up, yeah. Was he?
We went down into the tunnel.
I thought
it was in the Parliament. No, he was on the ramp coming out of Parliament, you know, and he come to the Black Gate where they open it up and they used to have lights saying taxi, remember? Back in the day. Yeah. Right, so the taxis would be going around the square, and then they'd put the light on. The taxi would just pull up and go through the Black Gates. Well, there used to be a ramp going up, and that ramp went down to a car park, and we got into that car park. We found where the tunnels were in College Square, and we went down there, and it was fucking mad adventures. I had some wicked adventures as a kid, man, I'll tell you, over them sides, man. It was just so fucking, it was like an adventure.
I know for a fact, under Whitehall, there's loads of tunnels, man. Definitely going direct to the under Whitehall.
Oh yeah. And Pall Mall as well. Pall Mall, is where the proper elite. That's where they own the fucking properties. John's done a couple of little videos on it where we walked up there, and these little places, man, they're fucking. They're beautiful to look at, but there's no environment there whatsoever. There's no kids playing on the green and picnics on the green. Very, very sterile, isn't it, John? Very sterile. Yeah. Remember them when we went up the back of Pall Mall?
Yeah.
And then little squares. It was very sterile.
The reason why it's because there's all them gentlemen's clubs there. They've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then it's kind of weird. Square. It's money fucking area, Roy. It's dripping
they're 100 million pounds. You know what I mean? Well, some of them they're priceless. You can't even buy them. They're unbuyable. So they're worth $1 trillion. You know.
Yeah.
You can't live there. You can't just.
St James's Square in Joseph, where we were. We were looking at all them buildings and where them people getting married.
You can't buy anywhere around it. Listen, it is impossible. Imagine playing Monopoly, right? You got $10 in your account, and the geezer opposite you, he's an Arab, and he's got 500 billion. You're not going to win that game.
Never.
And it's the same with the Russians and the Chinese. Every time their multi-million pound properties come up, they buy them, and they leave them empty. You saw Nine Elms. It looks all fantastic, and all these wonderful new buildings. They're all fucking empty. All right, there's a nice building there that's got a swimming pool that floats in the air. And every now and again, if you're lucky, you'll see some cunt swimming across and doing a little fucking front crawl. But give me a break, man. That is just a sterile, horrible place, man. It is, the American embassy is just so cold. It's like the future. It's like some futuristic film. It's horrible, man.
They just park their money in them flats, Roy. All these are all foreign investors, you know what I mean? It's just somewhere safe to put fucking 30 or 40 million. Yeah, these people are fucking
in 5 years,
rich, bro.
My 1-bedroom flat was 200 grand, and in 15 years, that is now £3.5 million. It's worth 3.5 mil. Yeah. And it costs you 3.5 grand a month to live in it. So 1-bedroom, horrible fucking place. You can hear the geezer on the 3rd floor having a piss at 3 a.m. It is that fucking shallow, and it's somewhere you drive your fucking Lamborghini, you go in the underground car park, you get your lift up to your apartment, you get out, you go to bed, you wake up, and you go back to work in the morning. You know, it's one of them places. Horrible, man. No fucking environment. There's you know.
I know.
I mean, I used to have barbecues on the roof and all that. We used to have some fun, man. I made the most of it when I lived there. But I mean, I couldn't live there now because when I lived there,
boy.
yeah, when I lived there in 2010. In 2010, listen, there were no high-rise buildings around me whatsoever. We had, I think we had 10 floors, and it was the highest peak on the river at that point, right, where it was opposite Battersea, and it was the panoramic view from the roof, and the roof we could all use it, community, you know what I mean, and have wine like evenings and all that. It was quite nice. And that was all good, and the panoramic view was fucking spectacular on bonfire night. You could go up there and just spank your camera, and you used to see fireworks all around London. It was amazing. Now you go on that roof, you can't see fucking 300 yards away from you. You're just in a dark little dome.
Do you know what?
I mean, what?
When I was camping,
how's it worth $3.5 million? It ain't. It's worth less than it was when I was there.
Yeah. When I was camping, fucking Nine Elms was fucking like a dead zone, mate. It was fucking the market, but the riverside. Talking like, well, I'm talking like when I first got my badge, 97. So them years up to about 2010, and then all that went bosh.
It was, you know, at that time, though, John. You know, at that time. Everything was evolving rapidly. I mean, look at Vauxhall now.
Yeah.
It's a different place completely, man.
Mate, it was a fucking dead area, bro, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, all them arches. I took Siraj and his missus to Vauxhall.
Yeah.
And I said, check this out. I said, when I was a kid in the 80s, all these arches were empty. This was all derelict as fuck. It was a sorry fucking place. And see them buildings over there, that was just a fucking lorry car park where we used to nick fucking beer out of the Carlsberg trucks. And I said, we just squatted them in the 80s and done raves. And we fucking started regenerating this place. And it came from that era of people, that entrepreneurial era. We made a lot of money. Yeah. Like, for the time, we made quite a decent, you know, we all had nice XR3s and Sierras and all that shit. We had all that. We lived that life. It was easy. You could get credit on anything, mate. You could buy anything. You could buy an house. You could buy anything you want. And it was all hunky-dory, and it was growing and growing. And then that's when Docklands started going up. And, that was all good. I remember them times, man. I had great times, man.
Yeah.
I had good times.
Yeah.
I was earning like £100 a day working in Docklands. What? In the 80s? You fucking kidding me? Do you know how much money that is? I'm fucking real money. It's fucking, you know, you could go out for the night and treat 5 mates on 50 quid, right? And you could stay there all night, you know, not like fucking Nathan coming down the pub with like Lady Godiva in his pocket saying how much is and then it's like around fuck me, around today, Jesus Christ, man.
You could go down the pub with a tenner.
Back in them days, you could, and when you're earning that much money. I was buying t-shirts that cost £100. I was buying designer fucking Ferrucci t-shirts for 100 quid. I was that fucking arrogant as a young kid. You know what I mean? I'd buy everything I had was like top notch, all Lacoste and all that shit. No, I'm not. I'm not, man.
I'm joking, you cunt.
Oh, listen, you cunt. Look, I showed you You know what? I was 16 years old. I took John where I used to work as a kid, right? I was a wheelbarrow guy, right? I used to pull the barrows up and down, deliver to all the restaurants. 16 years old, I was on £50 a day. And if I came in early and done the market, I'd get another £50. And then I'd earn £100 a day on selling bits of fruit, just walking down, going from a job and coming back. I'm selling like nectarines and all nice exotic fruit for like 2 and 3 quid. Smashing it. I was smashing it. And there's a little shop at the end. There's a Roundhouse pub. I took John there. And I said, that shop now, it's a Tesco's now. It used to be a Moss Bros. I used to go in there every week and buy my Lacoste t-shirts. I had every single colour. I had my suits made in there. I used to, once a month, I'd go in there, get readied up for a suit. Only cost about 300 quid. But in them days, 300 quid was a lot of money, mate. I'm telling you, people were working 8-9 hours, earning like 80 quid a week. and I was raking it, and it was fucking wonderful, man. The fruit and veg business, man, give me a good time in the 80s. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yes, and that's when I started making babies. Millwall, come on, the Millwall. Well, I made 3 babies, man. Come on, I done it. All panned out nicely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck now.
That's right, Joe. Pound a pint. That's it.
God, yeah. Remember them days? Where it was like
No. What? 50p a pint? I remember going out with a fiver and getting drunk, man, on a fiver. 50p a pint of Kronenberg back in the day. There you go. I'll tell you how young I am. When John, it was 2 and threepence, wasn't it, John? When you first bought your first pint?
What are you talking about, you cheeky cunt?
2 and threepence, wasn't it? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. You're as young as you feel, John. You're as young as...
That's it, mate.
You're as young as you feel.
Mate.
Anyway, Ben, did you hear fucking John's a cunt on the internet? Everyone called fucking hell. Bronovich said he's a cunt. He's a cunt. Fucking sick of it.
Oh, do you know what?
He hurt his feelings, apparently.
Oh, well,
John's feelings are hurt.
Oh, there you go again. Hurting our feelings.
I do.
Yeah, John, he did say sorry. I'll officially say I did hear him say sorry. He apologised for hurting anyone's feelings. Because he don't really give a fuck about anyone's feelings, to be honest. Neither do I. If I'm really honest. You know, your feelings belong to you. They don't belong to me. I can't fucking pick up on that shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Oh, my God. These people in there is funny.
Rebel Bert. Hello.
Rebel Bert's in the house. Come on, tell me. Come on, let's have a shout out in the room. Who's in the room? Come on, give a shout out, Ben. Come on, John or whatever. Come on.
We've got in there. We've got Rebel Bert, Jersey Wolf Sniffers in the house. What else have we got there? AK was knocking around.
Who the fuck?
AK?
Pikey David Cora.
I don't know.
There you go, you got AK, that's very funny. Michelle C. Albino Martin, whoever that one is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Where's fucking Mark Kelly, the cunt? Is he not in here?
What's his
battery run out. No, he done his walkabout. He had about 80 people in there at one point. He was like, fucking, oh shit, man, I've only got fucking 5 minutes left on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
He had a great audience and everything. And just before I could say to him to come on here, his battery ran out, the cunt.
Okay.
But it's good. He's going to be busy on Saturday, so he won't be out. But we're going to link up a little while after that, John. We're going to have a little me, you, and Mark Kelly night. It'd be a good one. Yeah, boy. Sweet. I'm looking forward to that, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening in the next few weeks, but I will be. Well, I'm going for my fucking X-rays on next week, end of the month, sorry.
Okay.
And I'm going to find out if it's all fucking working properly. I mean, it does hurt, obviously. It's always going to hurt. Whenever you break bones, you're in pain for the rest of your life, no matter.
Wow.
Well, you are. You are, yeah, man. Believe me.
It should be fucking giving you too much problems.
Yeah, well, that's just the thing is, right? So, look, I can actually function, right? I tell you what I find difficult, riding a bike, which is a cunt, because I love riding my bike. Right. You know, bending over, because I'm using my shoulder to support me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's difficult. I can't go for long. I can't ride for long without severe, intense pain.
Well, then you've got that
injury.
Yeah. And plus the fact I've got
John's got his mobility scooter so he can get around.
He's got a spare mobility, yeah. Well, I've got to use Shanksies, man. I've got to use me Shanksies, mate. But, plus I've got all metal in there holding it together in the cold. it freezes up. The metal freezes up. I got it in my left arm as well.
Yeah.
I've got bolts in my left arm, and when it gets cold, you know, the doctor said to me, he goes, you know what? Once you start having metal put in your body, and he goes, the best thing you can do is fuck off to Spain, mate. Go live somewhere where it's warm, because in the winter, he goes, you're gonna fucking feel it, mate. And I'll tell you what, I felt it like last couple of days when it was cold. I fell asleep, no heating on, and I was fully clothed. I was a bit pissed, all right, but I woke up and the pain was fucking excruciating, man. I was like in serious pain, man. I had to fucking go in a hot shower and take painkillers and just fucking. I had a little sip of brandy, man, just to calm me down because I was shaking with the pain.
That's when when you're in the cold gets inside you, Roy.
Yeah, well, what happens? It gets in the metal. The metal freezes up. The metal gets cold. The metal holding all my bones together, that gets cold, and it's right fucking into your nerves and everything. It's fucking hell, man. It's horrible, mate. And people don't understand that, you know. Man. They see people walking up and down. You don't know how much pain they're carrying, man. You have no idea. Right. All right, they're functioning and they're walking about, but you have no idea how they're coping with their pain.
It's not nice. I have metal pins in my elbow and that's how they removed because the fucking pain I had with just those metal pins. Oh man, it was like fucking.
I've been offered.
It was like being electrocuted and fucking. I couldn't put up with that all the time. I had this removed, man. Oh.
I've been offered to have the ones taken out my elbow because my elbow grew back. Because what happened? I got hit with a baseball bat and I used my elbow to fucking block it, and it hit the elbow square on, and it smashed the elbow. You know the ball that keeps your arm together.
Yeah, I done
smashed it a bit.
Yes.
And they put like a safety pin metal. Like the metal goes into your forearm and it comes out. It goes into a circle and it goes into your upper arm.
Yeah.
And I've got two of them apparatuses. You know, so you can go move it forward and it grows around it. The bone grows around it and it's grown back. But do I want to go into hospital?
I had to have mine taken out because fucking every time I bent my elbow, I could feel the fucking end of the pin. Right?
Yeah.
And if I'd
elbowed the wall... You can see my pin.
Yeah, if
you can actually see the bone. Right, you can actually see the metal sticking out of my elbow.
It was rank because if I'd elbowed the wall, I would have stuck to the fucking wall. So I had to... That's why I thought, fuck, this is fucking not nice. So I thought, nah, I got to get that sorted out. So I had it removed. But fuck me, the pain was immense. It was like being fucking tased, man.
Yeah, it's not good, man. If I bang my elbow, I'm wise to it now. But when it first happened,
pain, man.
When they took the plaster off, right after about 6 months, they took the plaster off, and I was with my mate, and we was doing Sky installations, right? And he opened the back doors, right, of this fucking Renault, Citroen or whatever it was. And, you know, it's supposed to be hydraulic, and you open them and they stay open. Well, this one just shut, and it hit me on the elbow. It was like a week after I got the plaster taken off. The pain, so intense, my mate goes, Roy, you just collapsed. You went unconscious. It just went all through me like, fucking hell. And I just like collapsed unconscious. It was like a blackout. And he goes, I remember waking up and go, what happened there, you cunt? Did you hit me? Or what happened there? And I didn't know where I was. He goes, no, the door hit your elbow and it just knocked you out.
Oh, man.
That was mad, man. But do I want to go in and have another operation? I don't, man. I don't even want to get my fucking bone. They want me to take bone off my hip and put it in my shoulder to rebuild the collarbone because it was so badly damaged.
Oh, fuck.
You know, and if you rub your hand on it, it feels fucked up. It does feel fucked up.
It's one of the worst injuries. It's what cyclists get, mate. You know, like on the Pro Tour and all that.
Yeah,
that's the killer one, the collarbone.
Yeah, it's a career-ending fucking injury.
Yeah,
it's a career-ending injury.
To get back, you know what I mean? Because you put your arm out, and that's where you fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, well, I'm only 6 months into it, so a doctor said to me, he goes, "Well, you got another 6 months, man, before you can really start riding and handling." You know, all the crevices and all the bumps and all that shit, because that's really that's what your shoulder. Your collarbone is all about. It's taking all that suspension, you know. And you can't. If you're gonna ride on a seriously flat road. Don't have any bumps or anything like that. So I've not ridden now for quite a while, and it's depressing, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I've been riding bikes all my life. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
like being
on. I usually have December off because it's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll never go out when it's like that. Never. I'm not going out. Sorry.
It's just not worth it. Drivers, they're fucking horrible. You know what I mean? They do anything.
The first amount of snow that lands, I don't care if it's sleet or whatever. I'm not riding that bike. I'm not going out there because if you hit a Drano, right, and you just happen to be in a little tiny bit on the brake and you touch that Drano, you're going down, man. And you could go under a fucking bus, or you could go under a truck, or it's not worth it, mate. It really isn't worth it, mate. I'm only going out when it's when the weather's, it might be, I don't mind the cold, but as long as it's dry, you know. I ride in the rain, I've done that, but even the rain, you got to be very fucking careful, especially in London. London is fucking bad.
Yeah.
I'm living proof. I'm living proof, mate. Fucking hell, man. I spoke to Amy the other day, man. Big up Ben for that. That was fucking amazing.
That was cool. Yeah.
Because I was talking about him tonight in another room, and Lisa was in there, and something came. I can't remember what it was. And I said, yeah, Amy, who was talking about? I think it was Mark Kelly, actually, about lockdowns. And I said, yeah, that's how I met Wilsey and Amy, Immortal Aliens, or Vitali, as I like to call him.
Yeah.
And I just went up there, and what a lovely guy. And I just went up there, and I bought everyone a beer, and I sat down. I said, I can't stay long because I had work in the morning. But I cycled all the way over there. I think it was Piccadilly Circus. We had a beer, and then I fucked off, and I said, I follow you guys, man. And then I got to know Wilsey from Protest, and then I met Amy over and over, you know what I mean? We become friends, man. And what a lovely guy, man. And he's the last person I can remember. He's the last one. I shook his hand. I took a selfie with him, and I shook his hand, and he said, "You're going to be all right?" And I went, "Yeah, I'll be all right." And that's the last thing I remember. And I woke up in ICU, man.
That was just too drunk that day, mate.
Man.
Should have gone home at fucking... Should have just gone home early.
It's just one of them things, man. You know what?
It should have been... Oh, well, I did say to you, Roy, I just want to have half and fuck off, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And fucking Billy Bob and fucking Benez and fucking everyone, all our beautiful fucking patriots, man.
Yeah.
Support us.
Big up, Benez.
I think Patrick Bob as well has something to do with that. Nick Nack's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Amazing people.
Thank you all. Yeah,
and they're the ones that appreciate what we do, and fuck everyone else. You know, everyone else who wants to be a miserable cunt, that's fine. Go and be a miserable cunt somewhere else. You know, why do you want to come in and start slagging off people? I mean, what do you gain from that? Absolutely nothing at all, man. Because I don't pay attention to it. I ignore it all. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it doesn't affect me.
Mate. I did tell you. Yeah, I did tell you. Fucking mental illness. You know what I mean?
I think
I played some shit at work, and I showed people at work. And I went, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah,
I was trying to explain them to. I was trying to explain to them what fucking goes on. You know what I mean? I goes, it's fucking mental. You know what I mean? They were cracking up. You know what I mean? I go, some of the shit that gets talked about, it's just...
You just ignore it, you know, because, I don't know, I mean, what made me laugh was when people were saying that I was riding on the back of John, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And God bless Mark, he said tonight, he goes, he just randomly said it. I didn't motivate it at all. He said, everyone's slagging off Roy, man, saying he's a newbie on here, man. I got Roy doing fucking some protesting fucking 5 years ago, fucking some fucking Donald Trump thing, and Roy's there right at the end of it on his own, man. And I'm like, cheers for that, because there were some people in that room who were listening to that, who had been slagging me off. Right, I didn't respond to none of them, obviously, but they were in there and they heard him say that, and I think he done it on purpose. Because he's been watching all the fucking slander that's been going about me. Oh. And I'm like, why are these people doing it? What motivates them? And Mark Kelly just come out and he said it. He goes, Roy's big in the game, mate. And I'm like, I go way back further than that, my friend. If you want to go deeper, mate, I was back there in the early days.
Roy. Go on. Did you see Tuesday today? Have you spoken to him about the police squad getting nicked? The one who fucking... Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's he saying?
Well, as far as me and you are concerned, it's got nothing to do with us, right? So our information wasn't leaked, right? Which is, I'm not going to lie, it was a bit of a stress, right? Because, they're taking it as seriously as a life threat. Right, so there are fucking people that are threatening them with their lives that are saying, "Who are these two cunts?" You think they're not? You think they've just went, "Oh, don't worry about them. They were just in the restaurant at the time." Not at all, mate. Not at all. And when that Iranian guy looked at me, he looked at me and he knew who I was, man. He recognized me, and I got in his face. And without doubt,
I looked back on one of my videos. And I was filming two Iranian guys having a fucking argument.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. And that same geezer and the come into shot looked at me. You know what I mean? I'm looking at... Well, I was filming at the time. Didn't clock what was going on. Then Antifa geezer.
Yeah. Fucking, look, we know.
Then 15 minutes later, you know what I mean?
Well, we know that they're to do with the Iranian embassy, man. We know that, and it is quite serious, man. When you think about it, I mean, I portray myself as an independent journalist, and that's it. And I'll keep saying that. I've got my biases, obviously, but at the end of the day, these people are ruthless. They're fucking ruthless. Like with CP now.
Yeah.
She's on a bubble right now. She's really enjoying it, and I don't want her to put herself in a position where she becomes seriously vulnerable.
Yeah,
I mean, big her up, let her enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
but she has to be very, very fucking. She's got to be schooled, man, because she doesn't realize the consequences of what is going on.
I know, they're nasty. Yeah.
It's all right for 2CTV to get her footage. It's all right for 2C to get her footage and put it out there and make a little segment. That's all well and good for his business. But every time she does it, she puts herself out there, So there's got to be, like, the way 2C went on tonight, he was talking about, threats to the life and security and all that. And there was no mention about me and John. And, what are they asking about me and John, who's been put on his fucking channel twice, 3 times now, explaining the situation. And they're getting some kind of feedback from the Met Police. Me and John ain't getting nothing out of it. We ain't getting jack shit, man. But we're targets all the same. And people don't understand that. We're not fucking YouTubers that come on here slag people's fucking mums and dads off and shit like that. That's ridiculous, man. It's for fucking retards. We actually go out there. We actually, have a mission to show people exactly what's going on and get an exclusive report if we can. It's a serious fucking business. It's not, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know where the hate comes from, and I feel sorry for them people, but I don't hate them. I think they're just lost. They just want to be vile to someone else for some fucked up unknown reason, because they disagree with them on something or another. That's sad. I think that's sad.
You know what? Roy, your mum thinks. All right. There you go.
What? What did you say? What did you say? What did he say, Ben? What the fuck did he just say? Fucking West Ham are going to lose tomorrow. Tell you that now.
I hope not. Do you know what?
I know you're going to fucking hope
shape,
all
mate.
fucking night. And you're in bad shape and you're going to lose for what you didn't say to me when I asked you what you said you can't. So fuck West Ham.
Yeah.
Think of it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So big up, Hammers, man. Thanks for the ticket, bro. If you're listening.
Hammers! Where is he, man?
Big up, Hammers. I don't know where.
He's gone quiet. He got slated. I heard him getting slated in the room the other night.
Are you going to be taking your scarf?
Oh, really? What's
He
that?
got slated.
I said, are you going to be taking your scarf?
No, I'll never wear colours, man.
No, it'd be just what he'll have is his Chinese electric, right, remote control anal beads. He'll have them in, and every time they get close to a goal, he just press the button once. When you see West Ham supporters when they nearly score, they go, ooh. They're pressing that button on their anal beads. You know, that's how they fucking get the support that they need.
Fuck me.
Desperately.
Secrets out.
One way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Fucking sick of it.
I said to fucking Amazon, we'll meet about 6 o'clock, we're going to have a beer, but then I thought, shit, he don't fucking drink, do he? He's a fucking useless cunt.
Oh, he's a fucking useless cunt. What a boring fucking date that is, man. Jesus Christ.
Coffee instead.
I'd rather have a fucking date with one of my enemies on here who don't like me. It'd be more exciting, man. Fucking sick of it.
Big up. Fuck it. Big up, Hammers. It'll be, you know what I mean? I usually go with my boy, so I don't usually drink in front of my boy.
It's going to be funny, man. I hope Hammers does a live. You got to do a live and all, John.
I might do one when we're there before the match, just for about 10 minutes. Give you a little bit.
You got to do a live, you can't. It's going to be funny, man. You and Hammers, man. Hammers sober as a judge. You pissed out your head on fucking Uncle Ray, mate. Come on.
No, I won't be.
Why not?
I won't be.
Why not, you cunt? We want entertaining you.
Well,
you got to entertain us.
No. I'll be at work. I've got a fucking kick-off's 7:30. I'm meeting him at 6:30. So I've got to get my skates on after work. It don't take too long. Wimbledon to Stratford.
How'd you get there? Northern Line.
No, go fucking
Overground
to Waterloo and then get on the Jubilee.
Oh yeah. I was going to say.
Does it about 40 minutes. Even quicker sometimes. Fucking blinding. Do you think you're going from one side of London to the other? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Fuck the cars, man. Fuck driving. Yeah. Driving is just depressing in London.
Oh, mate. That is a fucking 2-hour drive, that is.
It's depressing. It is.
Any time of day, mate.
I used to go from South London, Wandsworth, to fucking East London in 15 minutes, right? It used to take me under 10 minutes on my motorbike. Now, even on a motorbike, you're looking at
in the evening, at night, you fly for it, you know what I mean, after fucking 10 o'clock and all that, but it's just rush
You're never doing it in 15
fucking
minute now, man. It's not happening.
No, but I'm just saying that if you can, you know what I mean.
I used to fly everywhere on my bike pissed up back in the day.
You did what?
I used to fly everywhere on my bike pissed up back in the day.
Yeah, well, that's dangerous, man.
Good, I know, but I couldn't do it now. Fucking,
man.
Go to a CBI.
That's just dangerous, bro.
Go to a CBI ball of about fucking 8 pints. And then everyone would be getting in their taxis and like, oh yeah, we'll meet you back at our place and I'll be there before them.
Oh yeah. I mean that's. I raced to Burdome. She got a rattle from Leicester Square, and I cycled from Leicester Square to Elephant and Castle. I got there like 10 minutes before her.
Oh, yeah.
not that bird.
Oh, that was a nightmare, man. Oh, mate.
I told you, didn't I?
Holy
mate, I'm out of here, man. These two birds are skanky fucks, mate.
they were well to do. They were posh cunts, right? They were quite well to do.
Yeah, but they were
scatty as a fox a frog, man. She goes, "Do you want to meet me at Elephant?" I went, "Yeah, I'll meet you. I'll come and meet you." Met her. We're all getting all nice in the fucking, getting all fucking friendly and it was all nice. Oh, mate.
He told me what, man. It was just pure madness, mate. That's why I done the left, mate. I went, nah.
It was insane.
None of it, mate.
Fuck me, bro. Anyway.
I was so glad.
We won't go into that.
I thought, what the fuck you do? Yeah, what the fuck you doing, Roy? But
mental. It was mental.
Yeah.
Thank God, man. Jesus. All right. But that's what happens when you get drunk when you go out. So, you know, but listen, you only live once, mate. And I don't care what. You know what? We were getting slagged off for being drunk. We were getting slagged off for being drunk on New Year's Eve in London.
Oh, that's the fucking. That's the
I mean, I don't advise anyone to go to London.
New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, what has the world come to? I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. What has the world? People getting drunk on New Year's Eve.
People consuming alcohol on a New Year's Eve of an evening.
Fucking sick of it.
Absolutely shocking behaviour.
Fucking sick of it.
Sick of it, yeah.
Fucking sick of it. But yeah, it was a mad one. It was a mad one. It was very mad indeed. Fucking hell. But who gives a fuck? No one, really. No one should give a fuck.
That's that bottle of Martell in reserve, man.
You know what? The funny thing is, me and John we both went with a bottle of fucking brandy, right? Each. Right? I had the expensive one. John had the cheap shit one, right? However, when the expensive one got stolen, we still had some fucking alcohol left to get a little bit more pissed on the way home.
Yeah.
Which was.
Do you know what, Roy? We only bought one round in that fucking pub. People bought us drinks as well. Yeah, but we were sitting there fucking with caning that bottle of brandy. Zero fucks, just pouring it out in front of everyone.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was mad. That was fucking. It was mad. It was mad. I got accused of pretending that I had a bottle of Hennessy Black. I got accused of just saying it. I actually showed it on camera. I went, look, this is a bottle of Hennessy Black. This is what me and John are doing on New Year's Eve in London, right? And I showed it to everyone.
That was a bottle. That was a bottle of Hennessy Black. Until fucking tea leaves fucking needs.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But what a thing to say that it. What a thing to say that it wasn't. You know, just for a spite. You know, I found that very interesting. That people would bring that up and say, "Oh, they pretended to have a £100 bottle of fucking brandy." I mean, why would you say that?
Was nice.
That is quite.
It was nice, man. The Hennessy, bro.
What? Are you kidding me? Class, man.
Yeah.
That's how we roll, John, mate.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it, bro.
That's how we fucking roll, bro. Who else is coming to me? I can't see the fucking chat, so.
No, I'm not even.
Dig up the chat. Dig up the chat.
Tillina's in the house.
Oh, Tillina.
Oh, hello, Tillina. How you doing?
I was just thinking about what me and John said the other day about inviting certain people.
Tillina's a supporter. Has bought us drinks as well. Big up to Tillina.
That's what I'm saying. Look, Tillina, you ever want to come down and hang out with us, man? You're more than welcome, mate.
Yeah.
You're very more than welcome, and we'll take care of you.
Anytime you want. You know, preferably on a
but
Tommy
make sure you got all your clothes on. Don't come naked, for fuck's sake, because like, I won't be able to hold John back. He's one of them rogue kind of fellas.
And it's a bit chilly.
I put a choker chain on him.
Fuck's
A
sake.
couple of leather straps around his mouth and all that, if you want.
Do you know what? I've picked up a bird and a bloke, and the
Oh,
bird's
my
got
God.
a fucking...
John, enough.
She's
I've got to hang
no,
about with you cunt.
No,
Sick of it. Don't start all this
no,
shit.
she's got a lead
Sick
on.
of it.
She's got a lead on. He's lead, you know what I mean? Like a dog, you know what I mean? And I thought, what the fuck's going on here? And they went,
Oh, you picked him up in your cab?
And I went, oh.
picked him up
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you picked him up and took
and
them
then
home.
when they didn't say nothing. And then when they dropped him off in Battersea, they fucking, he walked her off down the road. And I thought, man, there's some weird cunts.
John's fault.
You know
When am I
what I
going to
mean?
get a lead?
That's a fucking
I
weird
should have asked him, where's he get that lead from? Just like,
don't.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck me, that'd be funny as fuck, man. Good evening.
I'll tell you the best one I had was there was 2 irons.
Battersea Dog Zone,
And
I
they were
can't. Did you drop
fighting
them off
each
at
other.
Battersea Dog Zone?
Fighting each. No, they were fighting in the back of fucking the cab, and I stopped the cab. Like, goes, look, I can't fucking be driving you two punching the shit out of each other. Goes, what the fuck? And there was one really fucking like effeminate one. He was like Kenneth Williams, and he goes, well, I called that one a toilet with another man. I just fucking started rolling up, mate. Fucking rolling up, mate. I thought, what the fuck? Yeah. And I goes another thing. One of them only had one shoe on, the really fucking effeminate one. They'd only had one shoe on. I said, why have you only got one shoe on as well, mate? And he goes, well, we were on the train and we started arguing. So the other one got hold of his shoe and threw it out the fucking train window. So he couldn't walk off. I went, what the fuck, mate?
Oh, no.
Oh,
was that YouTube? Was that
this was
YouTube
in
you
real
was on?
life. This was in the back of my cab, man.
It wasn't the tube. It wasn't YouTube. It was the tube.
No.
Same fucking difference. Same fucking difference, mate.
Yeah.
Same fucking difference.
It was proper.
Come
mad,
on.
man. I've had some mad
you know.
fucking journeys in my mate. I've had some proper fucking Fruit Loops. You know what I mean? Just,
You should have said, my mate Roy's got a yard, man. You can come round and fight it out. We'll have a bet on you. We'll fucking do fisticuffs. Yeah, man. I'll fucking entertain that, man. I'll put on a show.
It was hilarious, mate. Fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, man, that is...
Until you have to deal with a situation like that. You know what I mean? When they walk off, you just think, mate.
Well, they don't walk off, they mince off, don't they?
They minced off. He minced off with one shoe.
Yeah.
I just thought,
No.
what the fuck, man? Do you know what I mean? Walking off down the road with one. I just thought, fuck, nah. These cunts are crazy. Fucking crazy, man.
That's worrying stuff.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about people, man. They're all different in their own weird, fucked up way, man. And I find it interesting myself, man. I don't care what they say or what they think, you know. But I do still find everyone interesting as fuck.
Yeah.
Because some people are completely off fucking key, man. I mean, really off key. Them 2 women and that guy who got in my face at Trafalgar Square. Do you remember that? The Pally Rally. Me and Patrick. And he's got in my face and I'm like, you fucking get out of my face, man. I'm going to knock you the fuck out, man. And he's like thinking, he didn't realise what I was going to say to him. But what a fucking idiot. What a moron. What a dangerous thing to do, man.
Was he the stair warden? You can't walk up them stairs. Yes,
you're not allowed. I said,
you're
fuck
not
off, man. This is a memorial
off,
to my dad, you cunt. Get out of my way. Just like cast him to one side, man. He didn't realise what he was fucking with, man. And then he run to the old Bill because I told him to fuck off. I said, I'm going to fucking knock you out, bro. And he run to the old Bill to report me. And as the old Bill were coming over, I walked up to them. I go, this moron told me I couldn't walk up my memorial steps. So put him straight and let him know. Like, I'm not here to fucking cause any problems, but he's here to cause me problems. I said, it's all on video. And he went, don't worry about it. I'll talk to him. Because they knew how they roll. These wardens that do these pally rallies, right? They are out there to get you. Right? They will fucking tread on your toe.
All the time, Roy. They're fucking
they'll bump you up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll bump into you, they'll tread on your toe, and then they'll scream fucking blue murder and try and get you arrested.
Yeah.
And CP doesn't understand this at the moment.
Yeah.
But he's gonna learn, because it will happen again, and it won't be nice, man.
No.
And I hope it doesn't happen to her, but you know, you really, you got to be on it, man. It's not a thing that anyone can do or anyone should do, to be honest.
It's not a game.
Yeah,
they're targeting her. They're trying to knock the phone out of her hand all the time.
Yeah,
get a reaction.
Calling her a munchkin, calling her a midget, calling her all names. They're vile. They're vile fucking creatures, man.
Yeah.
Horribly vile
that fucking
creatures.
stream yesterday, that was fucking... mental shit. That chubby bloke taking piss out of Neo, mate. That was just fucking...
I mean, I don't get it.
Rank rotten, mate.
It's not even entertaining. Really it's not entertaining. It really isn't. It's not funny. There's no humour in it. It's just people being vile. And I mean, if you want to be known for that, then that's fine, you know, and you'll attract that certain audience and that certain criteria. That's fine. But if you want to be taken seriously, then, you know, you have to be a serious fucking human being and not be a cunt. Because if you want to be a cunt, go ahead, man, be a cunt. I don't like cunts myself. I avoid them. You know, especially vile cunts.
Yeah.
Because they haven't got any interest in me whatsoever, other than using me as some kind of fucking punch bag over the interwebs, which absolutely doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. You know, so sooner they realise it, the better, and they can get on with their lives. As far as I'm concerned, it really doesn't affect me. But I am surprised how much it does affect certain people on here, because I know I laugh at a lot of it, but when I think about it afterwards and I feel how fucking insecure that person took that fucking allegation and blah blah, and how they reacted, it really does affect their lives. You know, it really has a psychological. Yeah, and it really does upset certain people. Man. So you've got to be very careful. Man. Be careful what you say and what you do, because it will all come back on you eventually. You know,
I told Neo to fucking leave. Just get out of there, man, because they're just doing it on purpose.
Yeah, well, he's a proud man, isn't he? He's a proud guy, and he wants to stick up for himself, and and I respect that, and I think he can handle it. He's a bit long in the tooth for that, so he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So, you know, you got to just allow this shit to go on, man. I mean, there's nothing as a stable human being that you can do to prevent any of it. I don't think. I've tried.
No.
I've got involved with certain people and tried to mediate, and it's impossible. You just can't, because they won't listen to you. You know, and no matter what you say to try and reconcile some kind of, you know, let's leave it there kind of thing, it's just not happening, man, because it runs deep in these people. And they've got a lot of hate, and it's sad, really. I find it quite sad, really, to be honest. But I don't give a fuck because it don't affect me. Yeah. I enjoy my life, man. I enjoy what I do. I have fun doing it. I meet good people. I meet some fucking strange people, unusual people, and sometimes you meet people that kind of let you down, which is upsetting, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But that's how life is, man. You gotta go. That's how you find out who you are. And you got to be prepared for a little bit of pain and suffering, man. Because not everyone's going to be what they're cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But, you know, life is what it is, man. You got to go and make the most, man. Look, I went out randomly. I thought, let me go and I thought she'd be there on her own. Went out and looked after CP, kept my eye on her kind of thing. Had a little bit of a couple of run throughs. I thought, yep, got me new phone out, got me old S24. Come on, Plusky, get in there. And I got some good footage.
Well done, Roy, man. Fucking.
Got some good footage,
picking
man.
Up the fucking CP, because she's.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to support her.
You know, she's a brave lady, man. I feel. We know what them people are like, Roy, and.
Yeah. Well, look.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for everyone that puts her down. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, but the thing is, she doesn't want to get too brave.
No, exactly.
That's it, mate. That's when they'll take you down, bro.
Exactly. And the thing is, if we didn't want her to be in the moment and then suddenly get too brave. You know what I mean? She needs to sort of learn how to sort of control that.
Well, that's the point, Ben. That's the point of showing a little bit of support so that she will, like, when I say to her, you know, you got to be careful and you got to do this and you got to do that, she will actually listen. Same with Jamie. She got a lot of respect for Jamie on X. And Jamie said basically the same thing that I did. And me and Jamie don't get along at all. I mean, we do get along. We're very, like, intelligent people that can actually have a conversation, but not agree.
Agent Society X.
Society X. Jamie.
Yeah.
Who owns it. Yeah, he's a very, like, intelligent guy, and I can have a great conversation, and I have done in the past.
I've been in his streams the last couple of times.
Yeah, he's a clever guy, and she respects his point of view, but she also respects my point of view, and I want her to feel comfortable that she can respect my point of view, because it's the right point of view for her safety, you know. And she knows my affiliation with Nyack and Tusi, and fucking, she knows, you know, I'm not just some random dude, you know. And I've got a bit of relevance there, and she does respect that, and she says so in her little blogs, you know. And I'll support her 100%. Yeah. And if you don't, then that's your problem, not mine. Sick of it. But we should all support each other, man. People that go out and do what we do. Because let me tell you, if it wasn't, you know, the whole attitude of the police has changed over the last 3 years, purely down to auditors. Now, whether you like them or you don't, whether you like certain styles or you don't, that's fine. But let me tell you what they've done. They've done a hell of a lot to make the police aware that they cannot take the piss out of their uniform and their authority, because they will be held accountable. You know, and that is very important.
I like about that's the one thing I like about auditors, what they've done there. You don't have to agree with everyone. When they go and audit a bag of sand and shit like that, it's just.
That's when
there's some pebbles. You know what I mean?
That drives me round the fucking bend.
Yeah. But but what you said, Roy, they've highlighted, you know, these jumps.
A lot of problems. They've highlighted a lot of problems. Yep, they've highlighted a lot of problems, and they've actually, you know, I know for a fact that the police actually have seminars and like little lessons on how to deal with an auditor. They've actually recruited people to teach them and show them, you know, different information that auditors have gathered to say, look, here's an interaction with AB. This is what you shouldn't do. First of all, just pull out a fucking a sanction and throw it in his face and then get bullied him and then put the cuffs on. Do not do that, right? Interact. You have to interact. Call them sir. You can't say mate. And in London, they said you can't wear the gang badge, which is wonderful. Right, but in a lot of other constabularies, they still wear that gang badge. Yeah. To me, it's a gang badge, and I hate it. And John knows. I always go up to old Bill, and I praise them. I say, no gang badge, respect. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service, madam.
They always look at you a bit.
Yeah, they look at me and they think, "Who the fuck's this cunt?" Well, I'm inspecting you, you cunt. I'm inspecting you because I want to know that the old Bill in London are not fucking in a gang, you know, and they're playing the role of a fucking. They've taken an oath to look after not just me but everyone around me, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I've had police respect me for that as well. Because often I will walk up to old Bill, they don't want to talk on camera, and I'll just have a conversation with them. And they'll tell me all kinds of different shit. It's very interesting, you know, to get to know them on that level. Because, you know, it's easy to hate all the old Bill because they follow orders and what have you. That's a bad thing. I don't like that. It does affect us at some point. You know, they just totally disregard who we are, even though they know we're peaceful fucking documentary people. They will still use that force when told forward, and they'll just push you out of the way.
Yeah.
And if you fall over and bang your head, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So there's still that in the fucking police force, especially in the Met. And even worse with a fucking city of man.
They're a different fucking.
They are like the top gangster G's.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck with them.
You can see it when they come on the stage. When we you see them black shirts, mate. The old red cap, fucking. You see the Met looking at them, and they just bowl in, don't they? The city police, man.
The Met, it's like they bow down to them.
Yeah,
move out of the way. They're like the SF. You know, you got the fucking your German fucking Nazi party, Nazi fucking
black shirt, mate.
And then you got the ones with the SF badges, and they walk into the situation and they just all have to move out of the way. It's like it's weird.
They own it, mate. It's fucking weird shit. We see it all the time. I do try to highlight it on my whatever live I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You always go, city boys, man. These just cunts you don't fuck around with, mate.
Yeah, don't play with them, man.
Yeah, they just look mean, mate. They're there for business.
They've got like a carte blanche to do what they want, really. Because they're looking after they're looking after
my money.
The Illuminati, mate.
Yeah.
You know, that's who they're looking at.
They drive around in red police cars.
Yes.
Instead of white ones. You know what I mean? And they just bolt down the middle of the road. You just got to move out of the way. They're fucking proper weird. Yeah, it's proper weird. When you see it in real life and see people's reactions, it's all like fucking watching shit on a screen. You get half of what's going on. But if you're there, you see reactions of other people, other groups and all that. It's just, we know what's going down, mate. We know.
It is funny, though. It is funny, man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Mike West didn't come up tonight. What's happening with Mike? Have you heard anything, Ben, from Mike?
I know, I heard nothing from Mike. No, I thought he was going live the other night. But, no, I heard nothing.
He said he was going live and then it didn't happen, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're listening, Mike, I hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I tuned in because I came in when he was doing a little test, wasn't he, on his laptop. And I thought I'd pop in there, say, yeah, give him a little feedback. And you was in there. And he said he was going live, but he didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's shame.
His mum's all right. I hope everything's all right.
Right, boys.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm going to be jumping off. I'll need to.
Okeechobee.
I've got a busy day tomorrow. It's like West Ham.
Who?
Shut up, you fucking mill slag.
What the fucking waste of a fucking day, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'd rather fucking go and wank off a duck in
You're not invited, bro. You're not welcome.
Fuck for that, man. Oh, that's the best uninvite I've ever had.
Yeah. You're
fucking watching West Ham running around like a bunch of fucking pigeons, fucking kicking a ball.
Nah.
Fucking
sick of it. Bro. You're not welcome.
Oh,
that's
lovely.
Mate. You know what I mean?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Fuck off, you pikey, mate.
Yeah, boy. All right, I'm gonna jump. Yeah, come on, let's all jump, man. Oh, listen, nice one, Ben.
No worries, man.
Keeping the
That's a
vibe
good
alive,
plan.
man. Always.
Yeah, well done,
man.
Ben, man.
So who's gonna go live this week? Anyone?
John.
I'll be Saturday. Saturday I will.
Yeah,
I'll be out there.
True. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, but before Saturday, John's going to be doing a live. He's going to be doing an open live. Anyone can come in and join in. Isn't that right, John?
Probably not.
Wednesday.
No,
Wednesday.
I can't be doing these panels, bro. They're just,
Come on, John.
No, fuck off.
John.
No.
John.
No.
He's speaking like a West Ham
right.
supporter now. Look, he's talking like a West Ham supporter.
I'm not. I just can't be arsed, mate. It's just fucking dog shit, bro. It's so stressful to do, man. Especially with you.
How is it stressful?
Well, you on the panel stressful for a start.
All right. That's enough. That'll do. But there's only 6 people who can come up. There's only 6 people that can come up, right? And I just want everyone to know where they stand, you know, because they're all going to come in and they're going to find out where they stand. And I think that's a little statement that should be made. And I'll take all the flack for that because it was my idea, everyone. Yeah, boy. I don't give a fuck.
I might do, but I'll probably
Wednesday.
But...
All right, listen, you heard it here first. You just confirmed it here, Ben. He said Wednesday, definitely 8 o'clock. We're going to be doing a live stream. Everyone's welcome, even the fucking haters.
I don't mind doing the normal live shit, not these panel shit, man. I can't.
Everyone's scratching it into their diaries.
I'm so bored. They're so boring, man.
No, it won't be. It'll be exciting, mate. I'll make it exciting because good things are happening this week. It's going to be exciting.
Well, we're in the know, so
Trump's inauguration, is it Saturday?
Well, a lot of things are going to be happening. No,
it's the 13th today.
It's Monday is the inauguration. Like 18th is Saturday. That's going to be the Pally Rally.
Oh yeah, true.
We're going to be we'll be covering that, and then the 20th is going to be Monday.
Yeah.
So, well, look, Street Mike, tune in to Street Mike. Street Mike's going to be doing a live stream.
Oh, he's going to be there, isn't he?
Yeah, true.
He's going to be there, yeah. Kate Hopkins, I don't know if she's going to be doing a live. I don't know if Katie's doing a live, but...
Wendell, you fucking slippery fuck.
Oh, listen, he asked me to go. He goes, you got a passport? I said, it's going to take ages. And then I'd have got. He said it was only $2,000, $2 fucking grand, business class to New York for what? Couple of Washington to what for 3 days, I think. And he's claiming it all back on his fucking on his business account.
Yeah. That's what he can do. Yeah.
I could have gone, man. I could have fucking gone, but yeah, they won't let me in America. I've got firearms. I'm not allowed. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wish him all the best, man. But if you want to know what's going on, yeah, I'm going to promote him. Of course I am. Street Mike is going to be live in Washington, D.C., covering the inauguration. And let's all support him.
Big up Wendell, man. Big up Wendell.
Yeah, boy. Come on. Yeah, it will be.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cheers, Ben.
Boys.
Thank you.
I'm out.
Nice
Thanks for tonight, Ben.
Wicked. See you in a bit, John. Nice
wicked.
And we'll catch you later, Roy.
All right, take care, Ben. Nice one, bro. See you soon, man.
Later, dude.